What's up guys, I'm Rizzi with Real Deal Adventures. Today, we're going to focus on the canals and the freshwater system here in South Florida, looking for freshwater snook, tarpon, and a bunch of exotics. Back in the early 80s, because of the aquarium fish that many people here in South Florida were dumping into our freshwater systems, FWC introduced the peacock bass from South America into Miami. And then over the years, it's spread into Broward County and Palm Beach. So not only do we have the peacock bass, but we also have many different types of cichlids. So what we're gonna do today is hit a bunch of my spots, focus on the peacocks, but then as you can see, because of the rain, we're also gonna hit the spillway behind us. With all the rain that we have, the everglades start to fill up and water starts moving out. So these pump stations are great attractors for big fish like snook and tarpon because it gets the water moving, starts pouring oxygen in and gets the bait moving. So that's when the snook and tarpon start to feed. All right, we're out here at one of the most famous locks in Broward. Little pump station. Got it flowing after a couple of weeks of not being on. So we grabbed a couple mullet and just drifting them out here, seeing if we can pick up a nice tarpon or snook.
This slower method of fishing gave Adam the opportunity to speak with some locals. This is where we meet MC Coffee Jr., who has been fishing spillways for blue crab since the 80s.
Out here fishing for crabs and I'm trying to get them going. They bite slow, trying to catch a few. Hopefully they'll bite. It's raining, but we'll be okay.
While his target species and methods of angling are far different from Adam's, it appears as though he has his technique down to a science. Even the recently opened levees and overcast skies would not stop MC Coffee Jr. from bagging his quota of blue crab.
All right, we're gonna make a move. Tried one spot, saw a couple fish, didn't want to commit to the lures and the live bait. So we're gonna come around the corner here, hit an opposite end of the lake and see if they're holding up on the other side. Today for bait, we're going to be using a bunch of artificial, but we're also taking with us a bunch of live bait. Peacocks simply can't refuse them. What we're going to be using today is a bunch of Mayan cichlids and a bunch of tilapia. Mayan cichlids love eating peacock fry and peacock eggs off their beds, so peacocks just absolutely hate them. Also, they're very hardy baits, being in the cichlid family, so they make for the perfect bait for peacocks to chase down and destroy. All right. So though I love my artificial, it's always nice to have some live baits. So what we've done is caught our own bait here. Got a bunch of little guys, a bunch of Mayan cichlids in all different sizes, and a bunch of tilapia in all different sizes. This is part of the reason why peacocks were introduced, to try to get these fish out of the lakes, but it didn't really work. So now we use them as bait because peacocks and these cichlids hate each other. So they make the perfect bait. Another one right there. Yeah, see him? In that same spot. Look, look, look.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, big ass bluegill. Another cichlid we have here in South Florida, the Midas cichlid. Another invasive species that was introduced by people here in South Florida, dumping their aquarium fish into our lakes. Heavy down in Miami, but making their way into Broward. Beautiful fish. Oh, the spikes. Spot we just fished, got a couple post spawn. Gonna make a trip down the street. We got another beautiful male peacock bass. Probably about 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. About the average size we get here in South Florida. Right in that 1 to 3 pound range. Just a gorgeous fish. Tell by the belly, nice and flat from sitting on the bottom on the rocks. Just waiting to ambush there. Beautiful fish. Good? As you can see, we had a great day today catching a variety of species. Tons and tons of peacock bass, a few largemouth bass, a Midas cichlid, a jaguar capote, and unfortunately, we tried at Snook and Tarpon, but just no luck today. I want to thank SA Company for providing us with the face shields and the clothing today to keep us out of the sun and the rain. You can follow me on both Facebook and Instagram under Real Deal Adventures. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you out there. Tight lines.
Follow SA Company on YouTube for more action-packed outdoor adventures.